This is ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to English News Broadcast with me, your reporter, Bersabe Tagleb. These are the major headlines for today. Seminar organized to teachers and students of Warsaw School. Management Development Program workshop conducted in Asmara. Blast kills at least 18 people in Western Afghanistan. And Lufthansa cancels 800 flights as pilots strike over better pay. On your local news, Major General Ramadan Usman Awoli, commander of Eritrean Defense Forces Training Center, conducted seminar to teachers and students of the Warsaw School in Sawa in connection with the 31st anniversary commemoration of 1 September, the beginning of the armed struggle for Eritrea's independence. At the seminar organized to teachers on 31st August, Major General Ramadan Usman Awoli called on the teachers to exercise their professional responsibility in nurturing competent students and contribute their part in the nation-building process. At the seminar to students on 1 September, Major General Ramadan Usman said that after Eritrea, unlike the other African countries that were colonized, was denied its right of independence by global powers to guarantee their selfish interests, the Eritrean people were compelled to raise arms, and after 30 years of acrimonious struggle, they realized their independence, indicating that after independence, the Eritrean people emerged victorious, foiling various external conspiracies and hostilities to derail their nation-building process. Major General Ramadan called for strengthening unity and awareness and live up to the expectations of the Martyrs' Trust. Major General Ramadan also called on the students to concentrate on their education and follow the guidelines being provided by their teachers and staff members of the school. The Auditor General of Eritrea, in cooperation with African Organization of English-Speaking Supreme Audit Institutions, organized a workshop from 29 August to 2 September in Asmara aimed at developing the capacity of members. The workshop that focused mainly on leadership and management in terms of global dimension included mandate and legality of institutions, institution and management, human resources of institution, audit measurements, audit and modality, as well as communication and stakeholders engagement. Speaking at the event, Mr. Geresgiher Gebremedhin, General Auditor of Eritrea, indicating that the workshop was in continuation of the effort to develop the capacity of members, commended the African Organization of English-Speaking Supreme Audit Institutions for organizing the workshop. Mr. Geresgiher Gebremedhin also called on the participants of the workshop to apply the knowledge they gained in effectively carrying out their daily activities. Mr. Gordon Amnon Kandaro, representing the Organization of English-Speaking Supreme Audit Institutions in Africa, gave broad briefing on the mandate and objective of the Office of the Auditor General, as well as on the principles and concepts of auditing. On your last local news, the National Union of Eritrean Women branch in Germany organized seminar to members on 27 and 28 August in Mannheim. At the seminar, in which 160 members from 20 sub-branches took part, Mr. Kibra Abtaghiste, General Consul of Eritrea in Frankfurt, gave extensive briefing on the objective situation in the homeland and regional developments, as well as on the significance of strengthening organizational capacity and public diplomacy. Ms. Alba Afwerki, chairwoman of the Union branch in Germany, also presented activity report of the Union branch. The participants on their part conducted extensive discussion on the report presented and expressed conviction to strengthen unity and organizational capacity and participation in the national affairs. That was all with your domestic news, dear viewers. We'll be back with your global reports in a short break. Welcome back. An explosion at a mosque in the city of Herat in Western Afghanistan killed today a high-profile pro-Taliban scholar, as well as more than a dozen civilians. Images on social media showed what appeared to be blood-stained bodies scattered around the mosque compound. There was no immediate claim of responsibility. Spokesman for the governor of Herat province told reporters that 18 people were murdered in the incident and 23 others were wounded. The blast went off in the Guzargah Mosque during Friday noon prayers. Taliban spokesman Zabullah Mujahid said the perpetrators behind the bombing would be punished. The Taliban say they have improved security in the country since taking power approximately a year ago, but there have been several blasts in recent months, some of them going after busy mosques during prayers. On today's last report, hundreds of Lufthansa's flights have been cancelled as pilots stage a one-day strike to press their demands for better pay and conditions at Germany's biggest carrier. The airline said about 800 flights were grounded today at its two biggest hubs, Frankfurt and Munich, due to the walkout, and that more than 100,000 passengers would be affected. Lufthansa said it had offered a one-off increase of €900, amounting to 5% increase for senior pilots and 18% increase for those starting the profession. The Lufthansa Executive Board member responsible for human resources said the German carrier had made a good, balanced offer during talks and the strike would inconvenience several thousand customers. The pilots' union, on the other hand, had called for a 5.5% raise this year and an automatic above-inflation increase in 2023. You're still watching ERi-TV, dear viewers, and now a recap of the major headlines. Seminar organized to teachers and students of Warsaw School. Management Development Program workshop conducted in Asmara. Blast kills at least 18 people in Western Afghanistan. And Lufthansa cancels 800 flights as pilots strike over better pay. Dear viewers, that was it for today. Thanks for watching and have a good one.